Welcome to our vibrant network of governance, risk, compliance, and cybersecurity leaders. We share cutting-edge insights, best practices, and innovative strategies to empower professionals in navigating the dynamic cyber threat landscape. Join Circulo de CISO to ignite resilience and data protection across industries.
Welcome back, viewers, and we've been having this conversation on empowering women in cyber with Chadika Yahampath. And we've discussed several topics in terms of gender bias, how to build a diverse workforce, and role models, how to encourage and empower them. And then we've also looked at diversity in the workforce. And today I'm going to ask Chadika to share her experience, which she's gaining out of her fellowship program with the UN, how to foster empowerment and leadership. Chadika?
Sujit, in order to foster empowerment and leadership, there should be a supportive environment, enabling environment, respectful environment, I would say, and building trust among each other and create that culture within the industry. We know that if I take my example, my career as an example, I started my career 15 years back. I joined with the ICT industry, and I was given a lot of opportunities by men in this sector. So I was given, I was afforded to be the general manager of FITIS. Then I was appointed as the Sri Lanka country coordinator for Asia Pacific ICT Alliance because of the trust that they kept on me and the need that they had to give the opportunities for women. With that, I think that story should replicate everywhere. So if there are women who has the capability, we should empower them and replicate this story everywhere. So I got this opportunity, unique opportunity to represent Sri Lanka at the United Nations Women in Cyber Fellowship. This is a opportunity given to developing countries. When they select candidates for the fellowship, they usually see how that woman can go to their country and how they can contribute to empower other women. That is the criteria. So
Okay.
in the global level also, there are a lot of, attention on empowering, multiplying the benefit. So through Suhuriya program, since I lead Suhuriya National Digital Strategy for Women Development in Sri Lanka, I got this unique opportunity to represent at UN. So that fellowship program still continuing. So that is a very great opportunity for me to network with the similar females in the other countries. Almost all states are present at the United Nations for this particular program. So what I do is I learn whatever the things that I learn from United Nations. I immediately come and share my knowledge with others, and also I try to integrate those learnings in our Suruliya national strategy and how we can adopt certain models in our country, how we can take these success stories to United Nations, and we have highlighted the contributions of our women, how they have contributed to the GDP during last so many years through Suruliya program. Those success stories we have sent to United Nations Asia Pacific Training Institute. They have aligned with us to empower more women in the time to come. So that is how the empowerment happens. So whatever the things we learn, we should be able to share with everyone, and we should see avenues to empower other women once we got an opportunity. So that's my opinion.
So, Chadika, I'm
Yeah.
just going to interrupt you and ask you a very pointed question. You said that you learn and you come and implement or you pass on that message to your peers, maybe who are part of the various programs? Could you give us a few examples so the viewers could appreciate the opportunity you have got to be part of this fellowship program and how you bringing the best practices back to the country and uplifting the society? Charika?
So, in Suhrudia Phase 1, soon after completing in 2022, Sujit, we wanted to develop a new strategy for women empowerment. Earlier, it was only focused on women entrepreneurs.
Mm-hmm.
But according to the knowledge we got from other countries, there are a lot of comprehensive women development strategies the other countries implemented. So I could learn a lot of things from peer colleagues in the fellowship program, and I was able to get different people to develop the strategy for women development. There was 58 organizations who contributed to the development of the strategy, and we refer certain contents with other countries. We got some case studies from other countries when we are developing the strategy, and it was the contribution that we got. And also, since we are closely working with UN on women empowerment initiatives, UNAPC ICT also aligned their strategy during this year. So we were able to, get some inputs from their new strategy and bring new perspectives to the strategy and do something better to the countries through the national strategy.
Right. So I have one last question. Getting people to believe, getting people to trust. You spoke about trust, right? So you gain the trust of the workforce and you have established a niche place for yourself. How do you go about creating awareness amongst those women out there to pursue a career in cyber?
Very good question. So, I think not only in cyber, like I mentioned in my first episode, I think whole IT industry is looking for more females to come. Cyber security is one of the unique area where they can come and contribute. Especially in organizations like United Nations, they promote cybersecurity as one of the emerging areas.
Mm-hmm.
So there are a lot of opportunities given in the United Nations itself for women in cyber.
Right.
So they develop a comprehensive action plan till 2025 that they are having open-ended working group discussions on promoting peace and security in cyberspace and how we can mitigate the risk, upcoming risk, and how we can build capacity in developing countries, and how we can have a constant institutional dialogue. They are going to establish a global POC directory. Very soon it will be launched under the auspices of United Nations. So if we take the United Nations itself, there will be a lot of opportunities coming up in the cybersecurity area. Very recently, they sponsored some females on a program on cybersecurity diplomacy, one of the emerging areas in the cyberspace, because we see sometimes the people with cybersecurity specialists, they are not aware about the diplomacy, how we can handle international relations diplomatically. So they have found that knowledge gap, and they have very recently offered training program on that. So I also participated in the training. Likewise, there are a lot of opportunities not only in Sri Lanka but in global space. There are a lot of opportunities in cybersecurity space. So I would like to invite all the females to consider joining the industry. Not only in the IT industry, cybersecurity is one of the main areas, emerging area. So they can have that choice when they are choosing a career.
Absolutely. So I would like to add 2 points to what you just mentioned. And it's great to see United Nations taking the lead to conduct various programs, creating not only awareness, but also empowering them through those awareness programs. And you mentioned about diplomacy. And today, the world is all about how diplomatic are you in having that conversation. And today, the risk landscape has transformed to digital, right? So instead of having a conversation, it is the digital environment which is actually in the forefront of any conversation. So for the viewers, I would like to highlight that ISACA also has a program in tech in women, or women in tech, right? So they have various programs to encourage women, and ISC2 globally are rolling out a program in cybersecurity, certified in cybersecurity. Right now, it is offered free for anyone who wants to pursue this pursue a career in cybersecurity. So make use of this opportunity, enroll, because you get the study material, training material, all free. It's web based. You can register for the exam, go to a designated test center and do the exam. Up to that point, everything is free. So you get the study material, the examination free, all given to you free. If you want to get a certificate printed and be part of the ISC2 larger community, then it costs you $50. And I would say that's worth every single penny, right? Because if you look at the cost of the certification, the exam fee alone is $199, which you get for free. So right now, I mean, we are, I mean, as part of ISC2, FITIS, and the Sri Lanka CERT, which also is part of the ICTA agency, we are rolling out a program to train 1,000 government officers to be trained in cybersecurity, and they will all pursue the certified in cybersecurity certification. And as I am in the verge of, putting things together for the teachers as well. So the teachers are also going to be trained and encouraged to pursue a certification in certified in cybersecurity. So that program will also be launched in the next week or the following week. So which means we are looking at education sector, and majority of them are females, right? And predominantly it is a female dominated industry. So we are taking that step to train them and give this program to them so that they can pursue a career in cybersecurity, or they can give it back to their students after they actually pursue this exam. So Chadika, thank you so much for sharing a lot of interesting facts. And it was definitely eye-opener for me to look at the statistics. But also, I'm encouraged to see the amount of work which is going in to uplift and bring women as part of the mainstream workforce. And I'm going to request you to make time for me on another episode where you can actually tell us what is diplomacy. How does this women in cyber diplomacy work? So let's park that for another day, another conversation. So with that note, I want to thank you for your time and all what you shared with us. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Sujit.